hard punk. It's pretty much what he's trying to tell you with that
symbolism.
Song.
That's what I was trying to think of. The word symbolism. It was a symbolism of what he was trying to talk about.
Exactly. So, of course, this song here is about Pork Chop. If you never watched the independent horror flick Pork Chops 1 and 2, 3, you can look them up. They were actually filmed here in West Virginia. It's a very, it is a B-rated horror flicks. Well, what was who were the producers and creators of that?
So,
Razor Sharp Productions.
Razor Sharp put it out. Director Eamon Hardiman was the director for it. He had a lot to do with the movie. And a lot of inspiration. The movies are good. I did hear originally that
the Big Bad
Zach from Big Bad actually had the original ideas for Pork Chop. So I don't know the whole story about that, but I heard. But he did get credit in the first movie. You will see Zach in the credits for original idea or something like that. But Eamon Hardiman, thank you for being a good director and making those movies. They're awesome, man.
So yeah, Pork Chop, got a guy wearing a pig mask, a slasher.
Yeah.
Think Jason Voorhees meets Smoky Bacon.
Actually, speaking of which, there was 3 movies done with Pork Chop, but there was also a movie called Pig Girl. And at the very beginning of Pig Girl, well, who was in that movie? A fake Vincent Renfield. And when I say fake, I'm saying he don't have his makeup on. You know who he really is? He's in disguise. He's plays Ted. He plays Ted. He's having sex with this chick. And of course, one of my favorite lines from that, you know, we're going to tell ghost stories and fuck. That's pretty cool.
Get Pig Girl and you'll see Vincent Renfield speaking of being the center of this. Get Pig Girl and you'll see his one of his best movies. It's not in for just a few minutes, but I love that scene.
Actually, Vince,
it's worth purchasing Pig Girl.
Yeah, actually, Vince has been in about 3 or 4 movies, and this and Pork Chop, they asked him to do a song for it in a music video, so they put it in the movie. They did a music video for it. Check it out.
So, Renfields, anything else you want to add to it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
I mean, they're still going, man. They don't play many shows like they used to. They've been on hiatus, really. I think last time they played was a year ago, almost a year ago. See, here in West Virginia, in Morgantown, we have a Halloween show. Happens every week, the week of Halloween, every year. It started in 2016, and the Ricks it's always been part of our Halloween tradition to go to the shows, always. And we go to them, and it's always been the Jasons and the Renfields and another band called Ghost Show, which we're getting ready to go into, and we're going to go into them because they are like the new breed, the new up and coming hard punk. But anyway, they play that show, and you know, that was the last time we've seen the Renfields play, was Halloween 2019. And will we see their eventual return? We hope so. We do know they have a new record in the making. Yeah. The Ricks have actually heard some of the newer songs, and he's played us their demos. Yeah. And he's just waiting to getting everything together, get the band do their recording parts. Right. And dude, I tell you, it's superior material. I think you have yet to see the very best. The best.
Yeah, we look forward to it, man.
It's definitely like 3 steps from Let's Go. It's not your Ramones core. It's getting to be. Vincent Renfield is evolving from the Ramones core hard punk sound and taking it to new levels. He's pushing the envelope more and more every day, regardless of what carnation he's coming as. Whether it's Vincent Renfield or whatever music he's doing, he's taking it to whole new levels and pushing it. And most people right now in COVID's hiding away and giving up and thinking about their glory days, while he is currently recording new music projects that's better than anything he's ever done before. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, man. One of the things I want to talk about was a special video. I love it. I probably watched way too much of it. I probably watched it like at least 100 sometimes, if not more. It was the Renfields Holiday Christmas Special. Yeah. I recommend watching that video. It's cool. What was something else I wanted to talk about? Yeah, mainly my discography of the Renfields I like. Bastard Sons of Ed Wood was really cool. Yeah. But my favorite was, and I can't really remember the name of it, but it was All the Blood and Gore and More, Volume 2. I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, it's on the West Virginia Rock Scene website. Free download.
Free download.
You can get all them songs.
Check it out. But the reason why Volume 2 is my favorite, that is, to me, like the hardest Renfields record. And it's like still the same song. It's not like different songs. There's some other songs on there you haven't heard before. But what makes it different is it's more harder and thrashier. It's like, what if they were like, the Renfields was a thrashy band? And that's why I really appreciate it. It was heavier. I like that. Plus the artwork for it was good. I talked to Vincent about it. I said, I actually like the keyboards in it. They said, well, I didn't really care for the keyboards, but that was cool. Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
You definitely see how the band has evolved from sound from that period. So, real quickly, your favorite Renfield songs?
Okay.
Top 10.
So, The Invisible Man. I love The Last Man on Earth.
Yeah, good one.
From Beyond is good. Machete and Go-Go. And actually, there's a lot of songs I like from them earlier records. The Incredible Melting Man. That's one of my top favorite Renfield songs. I love that. Yeah, there's a few others I can't think of at the moment. That's Diabolical Dilemma. That's a good song. The Legend of Jacko.
Yeah, that's Jacko, yeah.
What about you? What's your favorite song?
My two favorite, well, I would say my three favorite, of course, Machete Go-Go. I love that fucking song.
Remote Zombie Massacre.
Yeah. And my second favorite is one of their newest songs, unless you've seen them play live, you probably haven't heard, and that's They Live, We Obey.
Oh, dude, They
Fuck
Live.
that song. You have to, again, it's not been recorded. It's supposed to be on the new record, but they play it live.
Yeah.
That fucking song gets you going, man. Next to Machete Go-Go, that song gets the pit going. So They Live, We Obey, and I think
That's a song about
Mary Lou, Prom Night.
Yeah, Mary Lou Prom Night. That's
I love that. That's a song you just want to dance to your lover to and then kill her.
And if you read some of the earlier interviews with Vincent, you'll see that the Renfields had a very special passionate love for horror movies, and that's, you can listen to all the songs. Most of them are about, the older songs are about horror movies he loved. And more of the newer songs is being more directed like towards bands and scenes. Yeah.
You gotta close out on this song.
You gotta love that song, yeah.
One of their very best. Yeah, you gotta have a moment of pause and hear this song.
That's where people start moshing right there.
Boy, this song gets you started.
Man, I just tell you, everyone asks me, do I have a favorite Renfields? No, man. It takes all the members to make a good band. I love, Richie Ramsey's. He's a very underrated guitar player, man. That guy can play licks and the solos. He's good. Bloodhawk, Dr. Herbert von Renfield IV. Dude, that's one of the reasons I wanted to do an interview with him. He's a very underrated drummer. He's a great drummer.
Again, be looking for that here in a few weeks. I'd say around in the month of October we get that done. We've already been in contact with him, and we're doing the interview. It'll be our first and probably our only interview of 2020.
Yeah.
So,
also, shout out to Lucio Renfield and Cthulhu. Man, you guys can't have better mascots. Jamie Lee for doing her dancing and getting
I think it's why I like the Renfields. Like I said, I love werewolves. Who the hell has a fucking werewolf for a mascot? Jumps around off the stage and dances and knocks you around.
That's it.
He'll put you on your ass, man. Let's go. The Renfields. If you don't have it, you need to get it. It's you can get it for digital download, or you can get it from Mr. Renfield himself. I ain't signed the fucking thing. It's if you want a horror punk, you ain't gonna get no better than the Renfields, man. They're the horror punk gods in West Virginia. They bow to nobody. Mr. Rick's coming at you. We're wrapping it up. Enjoy your Renfield, dudes.
On this forbidden planet.